Holy Divine David, assisted by J. Cloth, my Avant Guardian Angel. We seek to help people with problems within Manchester and absolve them. Hello, here we are at Hough End Field, awaiting a football match which will commence in about 3 days' time. In the interim, I'm going to speak to Linda, Stan and Bob of the St. John Ambulance about the service, its foundation, its work, and also to try and help them in their recruitment campaign for more members, so that this very worthwhile work can continue. It's lovely to be amongst you all today in beautiful sunshine. Well, Bob, at the moment you seem to be having a problem recruiting new members to the service. Why do you think this is?
I think one of the major problems is that in this day and age, in modern society, the pressures that people have, they don't have the time. People are busy working, you know, to pay off the mortgage and stuff like that. I mean, people still give money to St. John, but that is only a short-term fix, because really we need new influx of members, we need new blood, younger people coming through, because obviously as the older members get older, they're going to ultimately drop off the edge of the conveyor belt. So we really do need new members.
I'd like to ask you about St. John himself, who must have been the inspiration for the organisation. Could you tell me a little bit about St. John? If anybody knows about St. John, that would be interesting.
Well, it goes back to the Crusaders, doesn't it? 900 years back. The Crusaders, when they went out fighting, then coming back, the members then was looking after the people what got injured.
So in a way, the Crusaders were attacking people in war, but then patching them up as well.
It started off as a religious war. And so they were actually going out fighting for their religion, but obviously as the war progressed, people were getting injured, and they found a need for a first aid hospital. And so at that stage, that's when they set up the first hospital in Jerusalem, and then from there volunteers have helped at the hospital. It became a worthwhile cause, and so it went international in all different countries, and it was set up in England, in Great Britain in 1878.
Wow, fantastic. You've been with the St. John Ambulance for a number of years. I believe you joined when you were 8 years old.
That's right, yes.
So what would an 8-year-old do within the St. John Ambulance? You know, at 8, say, what would you do?
Well, we actually have badges for 6 to 10-year-olds, and they come along and they do different badges. It's not just first aid that they do. They have 9 different badges. They have games badges, healthy badges, first aid badges. Firefighting, ambulance aid,
so
radio communications,
everything. It's very comprehensive,
It's not just
isn't
first
it?
aid, it's a wide range of activities.
And above all, though, it can be fun. I mean, it's a club. It's a lot of things. I mean, people come along to learn things, but they also come along for the sense of camaraderie and what have you.
Which is really palpable. You know, it's wonderful to be amongst you. It really is. I dare say that sometimes there might be a bit of romance.
Oh yeah.
Beautiful.
We better not tell those secrets.
Well, you all look well on it anyway. Whatever's going on, you know, just beautiful.
We could say a few things.
Oh well, maybe later. There must be perks, mustn't there, to the work that you do?
There are indeed, yes.
St. John covers a wide range of activities, from your local church fete to big football matches at United, at Manchester City.
Fantastic.
We cover the MEN Arena, so we get to see some really good pop concerts, or your Disney on Ice and things like that.
So really, I mean,
is
people
a
could
wide
have
range.
opportunity of seeing David Beckham's legs at quite close quarters. Yeah.
You could see them at quite close
Do
quarters.
you ever feel like running on and doing a bit of improvised physiotherapy, you know? Yeah. You seem quite a hot-blooded type of person to me. You know? And also, sort of the antithesis to the idea of the St John ambulance being perhaps a bit sort of fusty and old-fashioned and that sort of thing. Having met you and us all having a laugh and a good time, and the beautiful spirit of community that you radiate, it would be a lovely thing to get involved with.
Yeah,
also,
yeah.
the training that you provide.
Oh, yeah.
How long sort of does the training take, you know, so that you've got the skills so that you can actually attend this? Well, Stan's going to show me a few first aid techniques. At the moment, I've fractured my leg and I'm in quite a lot of discomfort. Help me, Stan.
Right, David, while you've got quite a lot of pain, what I'm going to give you is gas and air.
Oh,
Antidote,
lovely.
right? What I want you to do, hold it yourself and
Yes.
make a seal around your mouth and nose and take some deep breaths. Now, it is self-administered, you know, right? Okay, carry on, keep on, you'll be okay. Be okay, okay. Right, now if it goes, you just let it go now. Right. David, are you okay?
I feel a lot better.
Feel a lot better.
Mm.
When the pain starts again, let me know and you can have some more.
Oh, thanks
No
very
problem,
much.
we've got plenty of it.
I'd like to
Okay.
spend the rest of my life in pain for gas and air.
Then have some more.
Gorgeous.
Yeah. Right. Like I say, once you've had enough, you will let it just go. Keep an eye on
I'm feeling
it.
quite
Okay.
greedy, actually, Stan.
Really great.
Thank you very
Good
much.
stuff.
Yeah, cheers, Linda.
Right.
Oh, I feel a lot better.
Feel a lot better.
I can recommend fractured legs.
So you're not broke it, you fractured it, have you?
Yes, I think so. I think it's just a fracture.
Yeah.
But the more of this I take, the less I can feel.
Feel it. Right, carry on, you're okay. Okay. That's it. You're okay.
Should be easing
That
it
should
now.
be easing it up. Is it easing it for you, David?
Very much so.
Very much so.
Yeah.
Take some deep breaths, you're okay. Take some deep breaths. That's it. Okay. Okay. You soon be into hospital, and then once we get you into hospital, they'll X-ray you.
Great. As long as they
Yeah.
keep up with the gas and air.
Gas and air.
Yeah. Fantastic.
Yeah. When did you last have anything to eat or drink?
Well, I had some crunchy nut cornflakes this morning.
What time?
About 8 o'clock, I think.
8 o'clock.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's okay, just so we can tell them, you know, when we get to hospital, what you've had.
Right.
No long since.
Will they not be allowed to operate if I've eaten?
No, it's around about 4 hours.
I
That's
see.
why I'm asking
So
these
you'll be
questions.
fine by now.
You'll
Yeah.
be fine now. They might give you something to about 8, 9 o'clock tonight if they offer.
Oh,
You know.
nice.
No problem on that.
Yeah. A bit
Okay.
of brandy would be nice.
We just drank it. We just
Yeah.
drank it.
Yeah. Oh, I just wondered if you get
Too
some
late.
brandy on board for medicinal purposes, you know.
I wish we had.
Yeah, we wish we did.
Gorgeous.
That'd be
Yeah.
nice sometimes.
You deserve a stiff drink at the end of the
Yeah.
day. Beautiful.
How you feeling now?
Oh, I'm feeling a lot
Feeling
better.
a lot better.
Yeah. It's like being in a dream.
Mm.
Yeah.
World of your own.
Yeah. And I feel in good hands.
Yeah. Just breathe normal, Lee. Breathe normal, you'll be okay. Just breathe normal. You're okay. No problem.
Lovely. And look at Jay. I think Jay's a bit concerned.
Oh, Jay, you okay?
Yeah.
David's okay. What he's done, he's broke his leg. So what we're doing, we're getting him into hospital, right? He has had some gas and air. And how are you feeling?
Sorry. He doesn't speak. No. But he gets very concerned. If anything happens to me, he gets very concerned. Yeah. I suppose in a way you have to deal with relatives who might be concerned about the injury of a loved one.
So what we're doing, we're reissuing the relatives as well, you see.
Well, Jay's my spiritual entity and he gets very disturbed if anything happens to me, you know. So, and it's lovely that you're there to reassure him that I'm going to be okay.
Be able to stay with you all the time. There's no problem with that.
Oh, that's great.
We'll sort that out for you. Okay. Anything else you want to ask? Are you okay?
It's looking like he's bringing the blind down. Yeah.
Died.
Yeah. Is that what happens if I was to pass on? Would you have to bring the blind down?
Don't know what you say.
Yeah. Yeah, or just stop the ambulance and throw me out.
Oh, yeah.
You know, get on to the next job.
Yeah, I only want that.
Yeah. You're taking up valuable space. Yeah.
How's your leg feeling now, David?
Oh, it's absolutely marvellous.
Like that,
yeah.
Right.
Yeah. It feels like it's mended. But
well, it will do, because the gas and air does take the pain away. Yeah. You know, but once you get it, you will get it back. But what else do you want to take?
Well, you hear of air hostesses getting addicted to gas and air, don't
you? Can get really addicted to this as well.
Yeah.
You know, so that's why it is self-administered.
Right.
We don't hold it on for you, not like the oxygen. No injuries anywhere else, have you? Just your leg?
None that I really want to sort of reveal at the moment, you know. This is sort of a bit ongoing, really. I keep missing the appointment. Oh, Jay's putting a blanket over. Thanks very much, Jay. He worries that I'll get cold. It's nice, isn't it? Everybody should have an avant-guardian angel.
They should, yeah. Are you warm enough now?
Yes, I am, very much so, thank you. Yeah, and with the skills of the St John Ambulance and the tender care of Jay, I'm going to be all right. Yeah.
You'll be okay.
I'll be back on that football pitch as soon as possible.
Right. Yeah?
Pampers, swaying gently in the breeze. Is Pampers really the focus of this? Pampers. Sinister.
We're on our way to Thelwall to investigate the slashing of pampas grass by the so-called Anti-Pampas League. What we find when we get there could be anybody's guess. I don't know if Jay and I are really prepared for what we're about to experience.
2, 4, 4. Square.
Here we are in Thelwall, on the trail of the Pampas situation, particularly the work of the Anti-Pampas League. This is the Divine David, somewhere near Warrington.
There he is. There they are. Good deal.
Hello.
That's George.
Oh, right. How do you do, George?
George.
Pleased to meet you.
What's your name?
Before I talk to you, I'm going to get a drink in. My name's the Divine David. It's lovely to be here. I've come on the trail of the Pampas, and we must have an in-depth discussion about Pampas just after I've got my drink, if that's okay.
No problem.
Yeah. Hello.
Hello.
What's your name?
I'm the lad's name, Mr. Wolverine.
Oh, how do you do?
Pleased to meet you.
Pleased to meet you. The Divine David, Jay Clough.
Hi, David.
My avant-guardian angel. I'm just wondering, do you have 2 glasses of medium white wine? Please.
Leave
Oh, that'd be lovely. That'd be fantastic. We like German things, don't we, Jay? Well, it's a lovely place, isn't it? Isn't it beautiful? Hello. We're here to talk about pampas and pampas grass. Does anybody know anything about it?
Yeah.
Apparently there's a big outbreak.
It's been going for 3 months now.
For 3 months. What's been going on? What's your name, by the way?
Well, we'll leave the name of that. No, it's been going about 3 months.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. What's happening? What's going on?
Well, somebody's threatening to cut it all down because they don't agree with it, that's all.
Really? Are you pro pampas grass?
No, I'm for it.
You're for
Yeah,
it?
yeah.
And you're quite prepared
My
to
soil's
speak out about it,
Yeah,
aren't you?
my soil's not good enough to grow it, see.
Has anybody heard of the Anti-Pampas League?
Yeah, we've all heard of it, yeah.
Yeah, it's an actual organisation.
Yeah.
I think people have been having death threats. The people who grow pampas grass.
I won't go as far as that, but they said they'd kill them.
Right, yeah. What, perhaps pour a bit of bleach on that pampas?
They like the grass cut short round here, because this pampas grass is higher.
Yeah, yeah.
They're against it.
Right. I have
Because
noticed...
you can hide behind it if you're a burglar.
Right, yeah. So that could be part
Yeah,
of the
could be
problem,
part of
couldn't
it,
it? And people's dislike of pampas. It could be harbouring criminals, that's what you're saying.
I think so.
Yeah.
I think
It
so.
seems to be that there's a species of pampas around here that's particularly high.
It is.
Yeah.
Very, very high.
And people have been receiving threatening posts.
A friend of mine
leaflets.
has, actually.
Really? And does
So
he
he's
have pampas
actually made
himself?
some money insuring people now
Yeah.
through this pampas grass.
Really?
Really.
That's amazing. What, because people need to take out insurance?
In case somebody cuts it down.
I see, yeah. Or in case
He
perhaps
lives in
they
Alderley Road.
are in physical danger themselves.
Oh, well, yeah.
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 We're very aware that there's an air of intimidation around pampas, and
It really is.
you know, some people aren't prepared to sort of talk
Yeah.
on camera about it because of the Anti-Pampas League.
I've got a friend over there, Mr.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
And he only grew it for a short while, and he had to
Right.
cut it down through all this smither.
Really?
Yeah, really, yeah.
Well, perhaps I should have a word
I
with him.
would.
Yeah, Mr. Oh, right, certainly.
He suffered a lot with the problem of digging it up.
Really? Well, we better have a word with him.
I would.
Yeah.
But he's our local
Okay, I'm just going to
expert
go
on
over
pampas
there
grass.
and speak to Mr. Or will he...
There he is. That's over there. What's
Wall
it?
fella. He built walls of bells.
Yeah, very good. But apparently he's got something to say about pampas.
I would think so, yeah. And he's very quiet,
Yeah.
very quiet. He might not do, you see.
Hello.
Yeah, Joe,
Yeah, it doesn't look very talkative today. Well, I'm very struck that people are being very quiet about pampas. It's almost as if there's a feeling of intimidation amongst you, as if you can't...
We've got to watch what we're saying, haven't we?
I suppose so.
As local.
Things might come back on doing it.
I wonder what sort of a person would grow pampas grass.
If you go and see Keith,
Uh-huh.
he's an insurance man,
Right. Very Uh-huh. Yeah.
and he's avid,
He's mad on pampas.
mad on it. He's got
Right.
the tallest pampas grass I've ever seen in my life.
As soon as you go to his bungalow, it's there.
You can't see his bungalow through it,
You
can
can't
you?
see it.
It's
It's
tall.
a huge one.
That's
Do
it.
you know the location of the bungalow and the pampas
Well,
grass?
if you go
It's
straight
about-
down past the church, it's your
Yeah.
first left, follow the road round, you can't miss it.
I wonder if you'd take us to Keith.
Your mate said you had to pint
Could you do that for it? Could you take us to see Keith? It really is very important.
I can't because I've got a business appointment here later on, you see.
Well, we need to speak to him. Yeah. We really
Well, I think
do.
Derek
It's
will take
very
you round.
important.
Oh, no, I can't. I'm going the wrong way.
Well, you could join us in the car.
Oh, no.
Jay will be driving, and we can perhaps go and talk to Brian and really get to the bottom of this problem.
Just go straight down the road, past the church, and you won't miss it. It's there in his garden.
Well, it's been lovely speaking to you. We've got to leave now
He's an expert
to
in fellow.
see the pampas in situ. I think it's very important that we do that. Thank you very much for speaking to us. I know that it means that you are in a certain amount of personal danger for speaking out pro-pampas. I appreciate that. All the best. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. All the best. We must away now and film some pampas. All the best to you. Okay. Keep the pampas growing, you know. Don't give in to intimidation. Thank you very much for your assistance. You're very, very brave.
You are as well dressed like that.
The people of the Pickering Arms gave us a lead, but it came to nothing. No one will talk.
Square. Stop.
I know. I'm going to phone the police and hear what they have to say about it. It turns out that they are investigating this, but won't divulge information. We'll just have to make our own enquiries. Eventually, we were led to a house which had been a focus for the attacks. The people who lived there would not talk on camera for fear of reprisals, but did tell us what this is all about. The victimization is real. The Anti-Pampas League exist. They have targeted over 20 houses in the area. Thelwall is hiding a darker truth. The pampas grass slashing had been used as an excuse to frighten and bully anyone who didn't fit into the village. It wasn't a joke. It was a truly strange place, and we didn't want to be there anymore. Mission discontinued. That was a strange day. The followers of St. John, with their generosity and openness, who, hopefully, we've given some publicity to. And the closed world of Thelwall, those horrible people, with their jokey pampas grass prank and their very real victimization. I'll see you next week, with further entertainment at the expense of ordinary people. Cheerio!